Hey everybody, I'm Robert from Rhinodillo Designs. First off, I want to thank everybody who's getting this through email. Thank you. I mean, seriously, you guys are awesome. It feels wonderful for people to be subscribing and getting emails regularly from us. And everything that you do to spread the word as far as what we're doing here at Rhinodillo Designs is helping us tremendously. So that goes a long ways into helping us get, more customers, which allows us to make more art and t-shirts and everything else that we make. So truly thank you for everyone who comes out to the farmers market every week during the summers. Thank you. It means a lot to us. This video is a new thing. I'm just trying this out. It's a completely new experience for me, and figured I would do a video update for June of 2016. So this June marks about a year and a month that Rhinodillo Designs has been around, and in that time it's been a great adventure for me and my wife. We're the only two right now with Rhinodillo, and it's been fun. It's been great. It's an opportunity for us to get together and create new things, new pieces of art, new t-shirts, new designs, and collaborate on that, and it's been a real adventure. Recently, there's been a lot of changes in our personal lives that affect the business, and the time factor and money factor in running Rhinodillo and being able to do the things that we do and do the things that we want to do. And so, we have a lot of projects that we want to be involved with and we want to start on and do. A lot of them tend to be prints, and a lot of them are t-shirts. So with these changes, I'm looking for a new way to basically fund what we do. Being an artist in today's age, in today's times, you really have to be clever about the ways that you market yourself and the type of work that you are doing. And the type of work that you do and that is maybe marketable and sells isn't necessarily the work that you want to do. And I think a lot of artists tend to fall in the area of, well, let's just do what sells and that way we can live and survive. Well, where me and Hannah fall, we have the privilege of having full-time jobs outside of the work of Rhinodillo, and so we don't have to worry about necessarily our art right now supporting us full-time. And because of that, we have an opportunity to do artwork that really speaks to us, to take on commissions that maybe we wouldn't normally be able to take on if we were relying on that paying the bills full-time. And so our plans for June and the rest of this year really are to take a look at what we're doing as artists and designers, and try to collaborate more with others here in the Little Rock area where we're based, and really up production of the art that we love and that really speaks to us and that we can communicate through. And so what that means is we need to find a way to gain support for that. We do that two ways. We do that by making sales of the prints and t-shirts that we already have and market and will be continuing to develop. But I'm also setting up a Patreon account. And so for those who don't know what Patreon is a wonderful opportunity for fans of artists or creators or makers or whoever you love to watch and support and love to see what they're producing and coming out with next. and a way for you to actually support the items and creations that those people make. And so you may be familiar, if you spend a lot of time on YouTube, with people having Patreon accounts set up for their YouTube services and for other items like that. But with artists specifically, what that does is allow that artist to have a stream of revenue in order to pay for the supplies and time and everything else that goes into making the art that they make. We're having consistent patrons. So, you know, when you sign up on Patreon, you have the opportunity to become a patron of that artist and basically a supporter. You get to give as much as or as little as you want, but what it does is set up that artist to have a consistent sort of income and revenue for paying for the art they're creating or whatever it is that they're making, if it's not art. And so for us, for artists, it's amazing because we can have our loyal fans on there, which are the people that keep us going. You know, people who love what we're making, what we're about, what we're creating, who understand and get us, and you know, it's a wonderful community to have. And what Patreon allows the artists to do is set up that community and to be able to give back and actually give to those people who are patrons through Patreon things and deals and opportunities that, you know, the general public just won't have access to. That's something that has been presented to me before, and I've kind of looked at it and maybe said we're not ready yet and we're not at a point yet that we can create regularly enough. Well, now we are. You know, we're a year into this business, to this adventure of ours, and I just want it to keep growing and keep doing well and keep affecting more and more people. You know, our whole goal is to inspire others and inspire others to creativity, whatever that creativity looks like in their own lives. You know, one of the things that I say all the time is everybody has a little creative inside of them. Whether it's art, whether it's poetry, whether it's making things, whether it's coming up with ideas, whether it's, you know, just having awesome communication with other people and creating relationship. You know, you are creative. Everyone has that inside of them, and just the way that we were hardwired from birth, I mean, that's a little piece that everybody has, and it may be different for other people, you know, and from person to person, but everybody has that inside of them. And you know, the things that we do, we want to help bring that out and help foster and help create a way for you to express that. And so whether that be through you know, seeing some of our artwork and being inspired to do something yourself, or engaging in a conversation about it, or wearing one of our t-shirts that, you know, really speaks to you and maybe creates that conversation because it's a little off, and I'm okay with, you know, our apparel being a little off. That's the greatest thing about it. You know, I design for me, and so the things that you see on our t-shirts, that's me. That's completely me and what I like. And so, you know, what you're seeing out there and what you will continue to see is artwork inspired by, you know, my life and what I do and what I've done and where I'm going and what I want to say. And so, you know, that's a very personal thing for me, but I think it can reach and affect more people than just me as well. To all of those who are watching right now, I want you to go to our website, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to our email list, go subscribe. I'll email updates as we release items, as we release prints, as we release t-shirts, as we release other accessories and items that we do and sell. For those of you who are local to Little Rock, we also sell scented candles that Hannah makes down at the farmer's market. And a lot of you who are probably watching this video and getting this email right now have found us through the farmer's market. So that's been a real boost for us and something that we enjoy doing. We enjoy seeing people and interacting with our fans every day. And So every Saturday we're out there 7 to 3. If you're in the Little Rock area, it's a fun place to be and come and hang out and stuff. And even if you just want to drop in to say hi, you know, we love that. But for those of you who are finding this on YouTube and you know, really curious about what we're about and who we are and all of that, well, go check out our website. It's rhinodillodesigns.com. It's spelled exactly like it says. Rhino is rhinoceros, that's me, my side, and dillo is an armadillo, and that's Hannah's side. Rhinodillodesigns.com. And we, what we do, we produce art, whether it's paintings, prints, printmaking. Hannah makes candles, scented candles that we sell locally, and I make t-shirts and t-shirt design. I also dabble in graphic design, logo design, all sorts of stuff. And we take on commissions as well for people who are interested in that. And so if you're watching on YouTube, you find us through YouTube, you know, come visit our site. We also have Facebook and Instagram. They're all linked below, and you can find all that information down in the description below. But I want to just thank everybody who is watching this, and what I would ask is that you share this video with, you know, on social media. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. I mean, you can repost it, you know, start that conversation going. It's fun when we get other people who are interested in the arts, and it's great to start that community and have that community around us. And so again, thank you for being supporters of Rhinodillo Designs, and we look forward to bringing you a whole bunch of things in the future. I know that Hannah has plans on being in an art show next month. I am going to be involved in a Star Wars theme art show here in North Little Rock at the end of the year that the Latino Art Project is putting on, and so that's really exciting for both of us to kind of display more of our fine art and get it out there for people to see. So again, share this video with whomever you think would be interested, and thank you for supporting us, and we'll be back with more announcements and more art and everything else in the future. And so and actually subscribe to this channel, because I plan to be releasing a whole lot more YouTube videos in the future featuring our art, maybe even process videos and how-to videos on creating and drawing and painting and all of that. So it's something that we're excited about. Again, right here is the Patreon link. I'll put it right there. And so go support us on Patreon. I think that could be a good thing for everyone all around, as you as supporters will get exclusive access to us, and it gives you the opportunity to support us financially in order to make more art and more items. And so thank you for all that you do, and thank you for supporting us. And those of you who are gonna go and subscribe and be a Patreon, thank you so much, and we'll see y'all later.